Hello and welcome to Matchday Live on Premier Sports. And tonight we're at Wembley. Tottenham take on Manchester City.
It's going to be a fantastic game tonight, of course. Manchester City win here tonight, and United fail to win, lose against West Brom tomorrow, and that will do the title for them, seal it up.
Well, after the disappointment last weekend against United, City have the chance here. If they win, Manchester United lose tomorrow, City will clinch their title.
Number 15, Eric Dyer. Number 19, Musa.
Christian Eriksen and Kevin De Bruyne there being picked out, both a similar age, same age, and those two will really be trying to run the game for both teams.
Number 20, Dele Alli. And number 10, Harry Kane.
Well, of course, Pep Guardiola looking for the 3 points today. He'll put the pressure on Manchester United tomorrow. They can beat Spurs, but they have struggled against Spurs in the last few meetings.
Of course, the last time these teams faced one another, Manchester City beat Spurs 4-1 at the Etihad.
Lloris plays in goal for Tottenham. Trippier and Davis are the fullbacks. Dyer and Dembele play in the midfield pairing. Eriksen, Ali and Son in the three, and Harry Kane starts up front.
The referee for today's game will be Robert Madden. Thank you for
Ederson
attending
plays in goal for
Wembley
Manchester
Stadium.
City.
Enjoy
Walker,
the game.
Company, Otamendi and Delph make up a four-player backline. De Bruyne, Gundogan and Silva play in the midfield. Sterling, Jesus and Sane are the front three.
Two fantastic teams there, underway.
Well, it will be seen as a disappointment today for City. Aguero missing with injury. Fernandinho out through suspension. They've got a few big players out.
I mean, that's one way to look at it, John. The other is that Phil Foden and Brahim Diaz are on the bench. They have an opportunity to maybe come on, turn a comfortable lead. They can make a name for themselves at Wembley.
Here's Dembele. Kane. On course for the Golden Boot at the moment.
Yep. 25 Premier League goals, catching Mohamed Salah on 29. And Sergio Aguero just behind on 21, but he will miss out on the Golden Boot. It looks like this season he's going to be out for a couple of weeks, we think.
And Tottenham having the early possession here. Free kick given away. Well, Tottenham need a quick start here to put Manchester City's dreams to rest for now. 5 games left after that. Who knows what could happen.
It has been a toxic week for Manchester City and the fans. Failure to win in 3 games. You mentioned, Tottenham looking for an early start. Manchester City had an early start against Liverpool on Tuesday night, but they went on to lose 2-1.
Here's Dele Alli. Eriksen. Tottenham heaping on the pressure here. Can you say something there?
Just going to say Tottenham dominating possession and they go and give it away. Here's Son.
Dyer. Ali. Kane. Back to Ali again. He's hit the post and it's back out. And Dele Alli on the rebound just misses the bottom corner.
You have to say, fantastic play with the flick-ons, but when it came down to it, he bottled it.
Well, it was a lovely interplay between Kane and Ali. You know they have such a great partnership in the front line.
Fantastic play by the two players, but when it came down to the finish, they bottled it early on. They might live to regret that chance.
And firing the warning shots here to Manchester City.
think we're looking at a Manchester City team that could potentially crumble with Fernandinho not present.
Here's Ali. Turns. It's given away.
It's a poor pass.
Here's Ericsson. Ali. Return again. Here's Eric Dyer. It's back to Dele Alli. He takes the shot and he's curled it into the top corner. Tottenham have the lead, and Manchester City on course for a 4th consecutive defeat in all competitions. Dele Alli is the man, and he has been looking dangerous. It's a lovely ball through, patient from Dyer, picks the right pass, and Ali with a wonderful finish.
What a fantastic goal. You know, the ball goes into Ali and you just think he bottled it earlier, can he finish it this time? And he does, and it goes into the roof of the net, and it's a fantastic goal from Dele Alli, and that's the sort of performance that we expect from a player of his calibre. Phenomenal.
Well, he has come in for some criticism this season at not reaching the heights of the last couple of years, but well, that was a glimpse of him from his very best. City surely look to bounce back straight away here.
That is the sort of thing you'd think, but we've seen a Manchester City team who have crumbled in the last 3 games, and with the lack of leadership in that team, with Fernandinho missing and Aguero, you have to say they're looking very vulnerable.
Here's Jesus. City looking to get something going here. It's the first real spell of possession. Here's Gundogan. Here's De Bruyne. He's tackled. Here's Dele Alli.
Star of the show so far, Dele Alli.
Been brought down, no foul given.
You have to say, first half an hour, Tottenham in complete control.
Well, they're looking comfortable there.
I think maybe if Man City can get a goal before half time, they'll still be in this, but if Tottenham can go down the other end and get a second.
And Sane with the cross. Cleared away, that's the closest Manchester City have got to the Spurs goal. Here's Ali. Dyer. There's David Silva. He usually finds the key to unlock defences, not this time. Here's Kane. We're just minutes away from the half-time whistle. So far it's been Tottenham who are looking to be the victors. Here's De Bruyne. Walker. Gundogan. Jesus holds off his man. Here's Gundogan. He has a bit of space. De Bruyne back to Gundogan. It's Leroy Sané. It's back. It's David Silva. And that was fantastic. What a move. Absolutely sensational from the Spaniard. And what a move the Blues put together there.
Fantastic goal there from David Silva. He's usually the one who finds the key to find the goal, but this time he struck it and he's the goal scorer. Fantastic by David Silva, and keeper no chance. Unstoppable.
Well, he's found the jackpot with that finish. City have levelled things against the run of play. It's the first real sight they've had of Lloris's goal.
I always said if they can get a goal just before half time, they're still in this. And they've got that goal.
Although it's a sucker punch to Tottenham, that will not be enough to keep the pressure on United tomorrow. They need to go for the win here. Here's Ericsson. Kieran Trippier.
The fourth official has indicated
Holds off Dell.
there will be a minimum of 3 minutes.
Trippier.
added time.
Ericsson. Here's Kane. City passing it around. And the referee blows his whistle. That is half time. Tottenham have been imperious in this 45 minutes, although City's late equaliser was a fantastic finish from David Silva, expertly dispatched. At half time, it's Tottenham 1, Manchester City 1. Here's Ericsson. Ali. Return again. Here's Eric Dyer. It's back to Dele Alli. He takes the shot and he's curled it into the top corner. Tottenham have the lead, and Manchester City on course for a 4th consecutive defeat in all competitions. So we're back for the second half, and although Manchester City were outclassed by Tottenham, David Silva eventually found the back of the net. So we go into the second half even Stevens.
I mean, you'd expect at home Tottenham control possession really, and as you say, goals against run of play. You expect them to go on and win this.
Here's Ericsson. It was always going to go flying wide a goal. He probably could have taken another touch there. Well, looking at this scoreline, it looks like one that neither side will really be happy with. I don't think either side will settle for the draw, so it should make for an entertaining second half. Here's Ericsson. Son is making a run through the middle. He's picked out Son. He's offside.
And I was waiting for the flag to go up, because if it hadn't I would have been very shocked, because he wasn't being picked up there by anyone.
Here's Delph. Silva. Jesus. Here's De Bruyne. Toying with the Tottenham defenders. Jesus. Here's Delph. Manchester City pushing very high up the field. Spurs might see an opportunity for a counter-attack here. And they have stolen it. Here's Ericsson. Ali. Son's been dispossessed. Dyer. There's Kane. Dembele, it's back. Harry Kane, just for a moment, had a sight of goal there. He didn't take on the shot when he needed to.
He has to do better there. He was shrugged off the ball way too easily for a player of his size.
There's Kane. There's Son. It's back to Kane. It's Harry Kane again. Wow, what a dreadful effort that was.
Not been his usual self tonight, Harry Kane. He's looked a bit off the pace. So he's a player who's chasing after that golden boot for a 3rd successive year.
Here is Walker. Gundogan. David Silva. Sane. It's not putting together those passes at the moment, Manchester City.
Just seems to be when they get into the final third, they become sloppy in possession.
Well, Tottenham likewise.
Yeah, both teams very good at possession, and usually at least in the middle of the park, but in that final third, missing that end product, that final pass.
It's 25 minutes left to go and no changes yet have been made by either of the managers. I think some options will be getting lined up around about now.
Substitution for Tottenham Hotspur.
As I say that, here comes the substitution. Dembele. It's been mediocre today for Tottenham, and Wanyama comes on to replace him. Raheem Sterling.
Bernardo Silva.
Leaves the field of play. It is Bernardo Silva.
Raheem Sterling coming onto the pitch.
Who's coming on for him.
20. Bernardo Silva.
And Silva. De Bruyne. Walker.
There seems to be a lack of urgency.
There's Walker. Jesus. Bernardo Silva. Lovely turn. It's into the middle. And David Silva with the finish once more. He has the double. And as David Silva has the double, Manchester City might just do the double over Tottenham, because that could prove to be a massive goal. He runs over and embraces his manager, and what a moment that is for the visiting fans. They've come from Manchester down to London for this one, and because of David Silva it may well have been worth the trip.
You always say, you know, David Silva, he's been here for a long time at Manchester City. He's become an icon, a legend. And 2 goals tonight could prove crucial for tomorrow if things don't go as planned for Manchester United. Win here will seal the title for them. And it's very strange to see Silva getting into the box. He's usually the one spraying their passes into the box. This time he's there and he finishes.
Manchester City goal. Number 20.
And that now puts Manchester City within touching distance of the Premier League title. You can almost smell it at this point.
One hand on it, West Brom have the other.
Tottenham have 15 minutes to crash the party. And Silva.
Space there for Sane.
There's Leroy Sane. Into the middle, Jesus. Nearly picked out De Bruyne. Belgium was ready and waiting. There's Sane. De Bruyne, Jesus. Tottenham recover possession.
These last 5 minutes, City have put immense pressure on Spurs. We're seeing them becoming sloppy in possession.
Ericsson switching the play. Here's Dele Alli. It was a wonderful chest control. Just unable to find the pass. Probably could have gone for the shot. Here's Ericsson. Sanchez. Ali. Otamendi plays it through. City on the break. Here's Jesus. Turns. We've got numbers forward. Bernardo Silva with the effort. Tipped away by Lloris. Dele Alli has put himself to good use today, but Lucas comes on for him. Gundogan is coming off for Manchester City. And he's replaced. Going with the corner kick. Otamendi headed into the arms of Lloris. Yaya Toure, who came on Gundogan just moments ago. Just a couple of minutes now for City to hold on.
There will be a minimum of 3 minutes of added time.
3 minutes of added time. Manchester City just playing the ball around, running down the clock.
Why wouldn't they? You know, 2-1 away. 3 points is everything for them to seal up the title as soon as possible now.
And that is full time. The referee blows the whistle to call an end to 90 minutes. Been a very entertaining hour and a half that we've seen here between two titans of this division. And with this win, courtesy of 2 goals from that man David Silva, Manchester City are now within touching distance of the Premier League title. By the end of this weekend, if United lose tomorrow, City could be Premier League champions.
I think you know what I'm going to say. David Silva, my man of the match. Not even the goals. Obviously the goals were important in his performance, but his overall performance on the ball looked fantastic as well. So I have to give it to that man Silva, man of the match.
And as he has done all season, he's played a pivotal role in the title challenge this year, as he has in the past years at Manchester City. What a signing he proved to be.
Such an influential player. When he's playing well, the rest of the team are inspired by him as well.
And he really was at the height of his powers today. I'm just seeing here one of his goals. Here was the effort from Ericsson. Snatched it a little.
Yep. Was on his game today, Christian Eriksen. A big reason as to why Tottenham didn't run away with 3 points.
He did have a few moments that if they'd taken them would have changed the course of the match. But as it was in the end, it was David Silva played through again there. He did the honours. City here again towards the end. Bernardo Silva nearly added to the lead. So there is a recap of the highlights, and that brings coverage of this Matchday Live to an end. It is finished here. Tottenham 1, Manchester City 2. There's Ericsson. Ali. Return again. Here's Eric Dyer. Back to Dele Alli, takes the shot and he's curled it into the top corner. Tottenham have the lead and Manchester City on course for a 4th consecutive defeat in all competitions. Dele Alli is the man and he has been looking dangerous. There's a lovely ball through, patient from Dyer, picks the right pass, and Ali with a wonderful finish. Jesus holds off his man. Here's Gundogan, he has a bit of space. De Bruyne, back to Gundogan. It's Leroy Sané, it's back, it's David Silva! And that was fantastic! What a move! Absolutely sensational from the Spaniard. And what a move the Blues put together there. Here's Walker, Jesus, Bernardo Silva. Lovely turn, it's into the middle, and David Silva with the finish once more. He has the double, and as David Silva has the double, Manchester City might just do the double over Tottenham, because that could prove to be a massive goal. He runs over and embraces his manager. And what a moment that is for the visiting fans. They've come from Manchester down to London for this one. Because of David Silva, it may well have been worth the trip.